The vision for the ECB Places team is to create and shape the foundations of a new cricket landscape. This DVD is designed to support the new ECB National Club strategy in the places people play cricket. It's split into 7 work strands, and they are cricket facilities and investment, self-help, generating income, saving money, managing resources, growing the game, and finally improving satisfaction. The footage you're about to see reflects all of those areas. Ashton on Mersey Cricket Club is a great example of sustainability that has not only improved their club facilities, it's also saved them money and helped them to generate future income.
If you were to ask any club what their biggest challenge is, it is money. And we need to help them in recognising how best either to save money or to generate money, raising funds, to enable them to maintain and develop their facilities. The solutions will come from being inspired by clubs that do find some solutions like this club.
In 2006, we became aware that our use of electricity was going to cost us up to £4,000 that year. We needed to address that, but we decided to look at the whole picture, look at the whole energy use within the club and also the other areas, water management and waste management within the club. So we've produced the first edition of an environment plan. Over time, we've introduced numerous measures so that last year our use of electricity was halved, but more importantly, just recently, we've introduced the solar PV panels on the roof, which actually now contribute 8,000 kilowatt hours per year, which is a saving to the club of 8,000 kilowatt hours, and it also means that we get paid for those 8,000 kilowatt hours through what is now known as the feed-in tariff. We get paid roughly 40p per kilowatt hour for every hour that we generate, which means that this year we'll have an income of over £3,000 from the solar PV panels. One of the things that we've exploited greatly is the function room and the hire of the function room to outside lets. Consequently, the club is now open virtually 365 days a year, and the facilities are always available to hire, which is a very important income stream for the club. The bar is the #1 income stream.
Thank you very much.
We would like to help other clubs reduce their energy use. Look at your heating costs in particular. If you're using electricity as we are, it's very expensive to buy that. Have you looked at things like double glazing your windows? Have you looked at your insulation in your roof space? All those things are actually very important to a club. We've done all those things, but it's taken us 5 years.
In terms of a cultural shift, we expected a little bit of resistance, but once people realised the benefits that it was going to bring to the club, everyone was in favour of it. There was no resistance whatsoever. We've seen a lot of investment in new sight screens. The new outfield nets have been a big help. We've been able to bring in new coaches, put a lot of parents and club members through the coaching schemes, as well as equipment that has improved the level of the coaching. If we hadn't gone about fundraising and bringing in the initiatives, I believe we'd have probably gone backwards. You know, the equipment would have been starting to become run down. Players, I believe, would have been leaving because you wouldn't see much as nice places now. Junior numbers would be lower, and general involvement within the club of volunteers would be lower also.
St Beeds Roman Catholic High School is a great example of a new build facility that will improve satisfaction for all its future users.
The school's 50 years old, and previously we've only had a very small gym that had 1 badminton court for 700 children. So we set out 3 years ago to build excellent facilities so that when it came to a PE lesson there were more children participating than watching.
The Lancashire Cricket Board identified a need for this type of facility within West Lancashire.